What have you got to say, Indigo? The look says it all, right? Day 23? Yeah, today's day 23 of mono eating bananas. Again, I'm down the beach with my son, number one, Indigo Phoenix. We're chilling. And what I have to say is the issue is ripeness of bananas. That is the reason. That is the reason a lot of people are failing. Eating a high fruit diet is ripeness of fruit. They're not eating their fruit ripe enough. This is my observation. This is my experience with myself in the past, and this is what I'm seeing all around me. I'm seeing people all around me that have no clue, zero clue about ripeness of fruit, whether they be nutritionists or whatever. They just don't know. And like I mentioned in a previous video, I met a woman, or I saw a woman giving her child, who was about 3 years old, a green and yellow banana. And I said to her, that's not ripe, and I had a bunch myself. So I said, here, that's how ripe a banana should be. Give him this instead. And he didn't want the green and yellow banana, but when I gave him my banana, he ate it straight up. But then a week later, this woman was spotted again giving her child another green and yellow banana. It just doesn't go in with some people, you know. Just doesn't go in. Well, sure, it's better than, you know, giving him a McDonald's or giving him chips or fries or whatever. But still, you know, this thing with ripe fruit. This is, I can see this is information that needs to get out there. That people just aren't eating fruit ripe, and that's why they don't like fruit, and that's why they're not eating it, and that's why it's not happening, right? Ugh. But this little guy is getting ripe fruit from the very beginning. From the very beginning, right, son? Yeah? And so, you know what, I just found this out the other day while just doing a bit of research and stuff. The number one selling food that most people purchase in Walmart is bananas. Bananas. So it's the number one selling food. So, you know, people know it's good, but still people aren't eating them right. People are still eating green and yellow bananas, just yellow bananas. And you got to wait till they're not just a few brown spots, till they're really brown spotty and they go like a deep yellow. You know, that's when you want to eat your bananas, when you can peel them without them making a noise, when they almost peel themselves. You know, and I've just realized this because the last few days I haven't had ripe bananas. So I've been struggling a bit, and I've been searching everywhere in the town and nowhere has any. So today I struggled to eat 30 bananas today that were not fully ripe. They were more ripe than most people eat bananas. They were yellow and they had a few brown spots on them just appearing. But still, that's still not ripe. You need to wait till they're really brown and spotty. And so I ate 30 today and I really struggled, and it reminded me back to the days when I first heard about people eating lots of bananas, athletes and things, and I thought, well, I'll give that a go. And I really struggled eating 15 bananas a day, because I wasn't eating them ripe. I was eating them like that, and I thought they were ripe. And so that reminded me of that today when I really struggled to eat them. And you know, when you blend them up, they go like more like a mousse. They're more kind of sticky, harder to eat, harder to swallow. You know, I spend like an hour just trying to eat, you know, a 15 banana meal, where if they're fully ripe, I can, you know, knock that back in less than 20 minutes. So, ripeness of fruit, especially bananas. Most of the world, probably 99% of the world, eats bananas not ripe, and fruit in general. So get the message out there. Make sure your fruit is ripe, especially bananas. If like it's the number one selling product in Walmart, so many people in the world are eating bananas. Must be the number one eating fruit in the world, but people aren't eating it ripe. You know, I just want to go out and tell everybody, eat your bananas ripe. Well, I am. So get the message out there. Share this video. Tell people, eat ripe bananas. Because like I said, the contrast of having them ripe and then them not being ripe, such a difference, so many benefits to eating ripe bananas, not just the digestion, but also the amount of nutrients that get absorbed and all the rest of it. It's huge. And also what comes out the other end, it's much easier if they're ripe, much easier. Anything else to say, Indigo? So there you have it. There you have it. Ripe bananas, full of wind. But I've been having my bananas out in the sun today. So hopefully they'll be ripe by tomorrow. Oh, and a friend of mine was saying today, I was speaking to a friend of mine who gets bananas from a wholesaler. He distributes to restaurants and cafes and things like that all around London. And so he goes to the wholesaler. Yeah, we're giving you attention, son. You're here. You're here. Yeah, everyone can see you. Yeah. And he goes to the wholesaler, and he was telling me today that at the wholesaler, if the pallet of bananas has even one brown spot on it, then no supermarket will take them. No supermarket will take bananas with brown spots on them. Just won't take them. Because people won't buy them. Because people see brown spots, they think, oh, they're off, they're gone. And he says he can get a box of bananas from this wholesaler for £1. British pound for a box. So if you can find a wholesaler, go there and tell them any off bananas you have, any ones with brown spots, that you'll take them, because that's if you eat a lot of bananas, you're getting them £1 a box. God, that's a cheap way to live, that's a cheap way to eat. So there you have it again. Alright, son, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure to share, subscribe, favorite, comment. Tell us about your unripe fruit woes or whatever. And make sure to tune in again tomorrow. Thanks again.